Ah, schön. Pythia hatte ihre Bon, Oracle braucht Kupferkabel und bestimmt eine Pizza. Ah, ja, ich glaube, Pythia und die hier sind sich nicht so uneins. Ich glaube, könnte mir vorstellen, gegen eine Bon hätte dieses Orakel auch nichts. Verwaltung in der Wohnung minimal moderner als in Deutschland. Aber beides von alten weißen Männern gemanagt. True? True? Wie gut kennst du Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is not what you came for.
Ich kann nicht anders.
Oh, I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive, is it?
See, there you go again.
Ugh. Get a room. A different room.
Ich benötige übrigens Informationen.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you. There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Und da haben wir dann gerade rausgekriegt, was das Tagebuch schon gespoilert hat. Ich komme nicht umhin, das ein bisschen doof zu finden. Ist das eine Überraschung?
You weren't expecting that?
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Wird das nicht Ärger geben?
I'm thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Gott, die Frau möchte einen ordentlichen Arbeitsplatz einrichten. Tagebuch sollte man dann wohl ganz zum Schluss lesen. Ja, dann brauchst du es halt nicht mehr, ne, in der TV. Das ist so ein bisschen das Problem. Ich bin auch hin und her gerissen, ob wir es einfach Dings liegen lassen und sie nicht lesen und dafür nicht gespoilert werden. Weil das ist ja jetzt nicht nicht das erste Mal in 2 Stunden Spielzeit, dass das Tagebuch Dinge vorweggenommen hat. Eher so mittel. Eher so als Recap, Alter, was war nochmal in Kapitel 1? Ja, vielleicht. Es fällt euch auf, ne, dass Persephone in der Unterwelt wohnt. Das ist bezeichnend. Wir haben uns jetzt Apollo eingetreten, ne? Reduziert die Lautstärke lauter Geräusche und erhöht die Lautstärke leiser Geräusche. Ja, aber was? Tag 1 ja wohl eher nicht. Diese komischen Tipps, die hier immer stehen. Aber das ist offensichtlich das, was es ist. Ne? Es war keine Warnung. Wir hatten ja jetzt auch Quicktime-Events und das lief. Es scheint einfach ein Tooltip zu sein oder sowas. Wenn auch ein sehr weirder. Der Unterwelt. Ist ja soweit nicht falsch, dass sie in der Unterwelt wohnt. Und einmal im Jahr darf sie da raus, soweit ich weiß. Ja, ist irgendwie so. Paul vermitteln wir an Freddy und brennen am Ende mit Oracle durch. Oh, ich weiß nicht, Raubfriese. Ich weiß nicht. Also ich habe jetzt auch kein gesteigertes Interesse an Paul. Aber mal gucken. Vielleicht ist er ja ganz cute.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Persephone keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night, don't ask me how. Here in the underworld, idols can be themselves, even if they don't look human.
Ah, da ist er ja wieder. Seltsamer Ort, um nach Persephone zu suchen, eigentlich gar nicht. Es ist gefährlich hier.
There are idols here other than Persephone?
Almost guaranteed.
Is it dangerous?
Shouldn't be, but before Calliope, I would have said an idol getting murdered was next to impossible. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up. Have you considered what you'll say to her?
Kann ich sie nicht einfach
You don't think I
fragen?
could just ask her about it?
Not if she doesn't want to talk to you. She may need a nudge. You need to be prepared to use your powers, as you did with me. Come find me in the crown if you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
Ah, Eros ist hier. Guck mal. Und Hermes, unser alter Bro, ist auch hier. Ich habe ein bisschen Sorge, dass Pan beleidigt ist. Wir können ja mal mit Eros anfangen. Oha.
Oh, hey. You're the new Muse, aren't you?
I guess I am, yeah.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
Es gibt einen Gott des Sex. Ja, natürlich gibt es einen Gott des Sex.
Wait, did you say that you're the god of sex?
Stammel.
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
I'm sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
Pan ist ein Schlitzohr, Leute. Wir nehmen das einfach mal mit auf den Notizzettel. Woher kennst du Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother. You know how it is.
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries, it may as well be true.
Ach so. Ist also alles Patchwork eigentlich. Hallo Mr. Joshman, schön, dass du reinschaust. So. Aphrodite ist deine Mutter?
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right. A long time ago, she took care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, It's not like that anymore. We're not as invulnerable as we used to be. Least of all Aphrodite.
Okay. Gerade Aphrodite ist verletzlich heutzutage. Das ist eine interessante Nebeninformation, die wir mal so ablegen für später. Was machst du hier?
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
Hört sich toll an. Also ohne Witz, ich könnte mir vorstellen, dass Leute, die halt auch richtig in so sozialen Kram aufgehen, das auch viel eher so wahrnehmen. Und für ihn ist das dann vielleicht einfach nur auf 11 gedreht. Hört sich toll an.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing. It's just as well. People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Also er ist eigentlich der Gott des Tinder. Ist alles in Ordnung? Du wirkst ein bisschen niedergeschlagen.
You seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... Nope, never mind.
Hast du einen schlechten Tag? Ah, okay. Da mag ich jetzt tatsächlich alle 3 Aussagen, so auf ihre Art und Weise. Ha. Aber ich will ihn noch nicht vom Haken lassen. Na komm, sprich mit mir.
I'm willing to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Ich muss Persephone finden.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
Ach, das wird schon. Trust me, bro.
What if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight. Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, das lief ja schon mal gut. Dann lass uns doch mal mit unserem alten Kumpel Hermes reden. Wer weiß, was da noch so bei rumkommt.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
Der wirkt auch irgendwie, als wäre er die ganze Zeit auf dem Sprung. Erzähl mal, wer bist du?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
No? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track.
Ah, das erklärt's.
So, I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says, one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Oh Gott, bitte nicht, eigentlich nicht. Er ist halt Kokain auf Speed. Ja, so ungefähr. Und Joshman, das Spiel sieht interessant aus. weiß noch nicht mal die Hälfte. Stay tuned. Eigentlich kann ich mir das nicht vorstellen, nee.
I really can't.
Wow, you sounded just like Apollo there. Yeah, I thought I saw him here. Dude needs a chill pill. Or a happy pill. Or both.
Woher wusstest du, dass Calliope tot ist?
When Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But how did you get word?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know. It's a Hermes thing.
Wir werden ja eigentlich immer nur gute und interessante Spiele gespielt. Ja, ich vermute, das ist Geschmackssache, Mr. Joshman, aber danke für das Kompliment. Hast du die Leiche mitgenommen?
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
Wie bist du ein Idol geworden?
You've only been an idol for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends and I was having trouble at home and he helped me out. I miss him.
Wie ist er gestorben?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
Er ist quasi Hüter der Maskerade oder so. Richtig, Litevi. Unter anderem. Was weißt du über den Mord?
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Wütend?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Bis später.
I'll see you around.
If you die, then for sure. But, don't die.
Danke. Ja, ich werde es versuchen. Er wird kein Fan von uns sein, aber wir quatschen trotzdem mit Pan. Einfach, weil ich nochmal seine Stimme hören will.
As I live and breathe, if it isn't our dear Muse.
Hi, Pan.
Tell me, have you decided to leave your troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
Ach, Pan, vielleicht später mal. Sind das denn die richtigen Götter oder nur Leute, die zufällig deren Namen tragen? Für alles, also nach allem, was wir wissen, sind das die richtigen Götter. Danke für die Adresse.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine. Nicely done.
Er war mir eine Hilfe.
Apollo keeps saying he'll make everything worse, but he's been helpful.
That is his way, to be helpful. Until you turn into a tree.
Do you mean Daphne? The woman who turned herself into a tree to get away from Apollo?
Well, look at you, a woman of letters.
Is that a true story?
Let's say our Apollo has regrets that go well beyond his impotence, and leave it at that.
Ja, das haben wir gemerkt, dass er offensichtlich in der Vergangenheit Dinge hat, die er bereut. Was machst du hier?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people. My tastes are simple.
Uh-huh.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Kommst du oft in den Club?
I assume you're a regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you... Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
Die Frage ist, wenn sie jetzt über die Unterwelt herrscht, wo ist ihr Göttergatte hin? Und dem sein Bruder. Also, ich meine, ich will mich nicht beklagen, aber hier fehlen irgendwie ein paar große Player im Spiel. Aber sag mal, Pan, wie soll ich dir trauen?
The things you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
Still not helping.
Why, Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
Nein, das wäre nur exakt die Art Beschreibung, die, ne? Und ich würde gerne wissen, ist das die Chance irgendwie da romanceable Kram oder was? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich fühle es bei ihm gerade nicht ganz so. Sieht so aus.
It's more that I'm stating it outright.
Rejected twice in a row. How will I ever recover from such insult, I ask you?
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to tell you, Grace. Even an idol needs to get by.
I don't know how you're gonna recover, but you're not recovering with Grace. Ha! Uhuhuhu. Ich sollte jetzt nämlich lieber los.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Gut, dann quatschen wir nochmal mit Apollo, geben eine Statusmeldung ab und dann ist Persephone dran.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off. I hope your search has been more successful.
Kannst du mir was zu Persephone sagen?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know, exactly?
Was ist Persephones Geschichte?
My Greek mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
Oh, you know about that. What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl and Hades, lord of the underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave, yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged she blanketed the world in ice, rendering it barren and infertile. Zeus was forced to act. He decreed that Persephone would be shared between Demeter and Hades, and thus the matter was resolved. Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
Ist das jetzt so ein eine Woche hier, eine Woche da Ding, ne? Wie bei geschiedenen Leuten, oder haben sie da irgendwo einen Schnitt gesetzt? Wie viel von dieser Geschichte ist wahr?
So tell me, how much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
Wow. Plot Twist. Sie hat ihn getötet?
Whoa.
As I understand it, Hades was not kind to her. I'd like to say we handled it well, that Zeus and the idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen. She has never forgiven us, and honestly, I can't blame her.
Halbes Jahr, damit erklären die Griechen die Jahreszeit. Ach, siehste mal. Das hatte ich nicht auf dem Schirm, Raubfriese. Wir lernen hier alle noch Stuff, Leute. Wir lernen hier alle noch Stuff. Das ist alles so lange her.
And that was thousands of years ago.
The price of immortality. Some things you just don't get over.
Das Problem ist, die Therapeuten haben wir halt erst relativ spät erfunden, ne? Und das ist PTSD, das musst du erstmal wieder wegkriegen. Holy smokes. Persephone hat ein Idol ermordet?
Wait, Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know.
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
Das verstehe ich sogar. Was hat Persephone als nächstes getan?
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh, what?
It was after her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Bewegtes Leben. Psychotherapie gibt es erst seit ca. 300 Jahren und sie ist seit nicht mal 100 Jahren irgendwie in einem akzeptablen Zustand, wenn wir jetzt mal ehrlich sind, ne? Warum haben alle Angst vor Persephone? Ich glaube, die Erklärung haben wir inzwischen.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.